Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. I am having one of those beautiful Sundays where I get to come up to one of my favorite places, hang out a bit, but I wanted to share something that happened to me today because oftentimes on Sunday mornings now I go and see my mom, and she lives in a facility where they have a little worship service, and it really suits her and it really perks her up in her spirits. Because as you may have heard me talk about before, she has dementia. And oftentimes the conversations we have result in her asking me the same question over and over, even in the span of a short conversation. Some of you have been there. Some of you know what a challenge it is, as well as how much it can break your heart. But today we had this amazing conversation, and we were talking, and she said, I really want to get more involved in church again. I really want to do more. And when you have a conversation with someone who has that kind of cognitive problem, you find different strategies to keep them from kind of lapsing into asking the same questions over and over. So my brother and I talk about this a lot. We have a lot of strategies about this. So I started asking her questions. And I said, well, what does it mean to you? What does it do for you? And she looked around and she thought about it. And she said, it makes me feel more alive. And I said, wow, really? And she said, it makes me more of who I want to be. And it was astounding, and it was so powerful when you're used to talking to someone who can rarely have those kind of thoughts or kind of profound thoughts. And it really struck me how beautiful and amazing it was. And if some of you out there, you have pets, dogs, some of you have children, probably most of you, all of you, have in some way or another found or been impacted by some wisdom from some place that you really weren't expecting, right? Something your dog does, or the unconditional love, or a question a child asks. Something that can just seem so simple, but coming from this place that you would never expect. And it can be so impactful, it can be so beautiful. And it just really struck me today. And I hope if you have moments like that, and I hope if you identify moments like that, you can hold on to them. Because gosh, we are so blessed when we connect with people that way, but also with spiritual forces that way that we can't possibly fully grasp or understand. So I hope if you have those and you see those, you hold on to them. You hold on to those beautiful moments, beautiful life moments. And I hope you can find days where you can just celebrate that and enjoy it, and celebrate all of what this great life has to offer. So that's it for me today. Thanks for checking in.